Hey, what's up, Diamonds? It's your boy, Christopher Doc Reed, your favorite relationship and life coach out here. One more again, telling you what your father didn't tell you and your mother did not know. Listen, ladies, some of you have given your precious love away at a major discount. Now, I ain't talking about money, it's deeper than that, okay? I'm talking about a man's emotional investment. Okay, I'm talking about his level of emotional maturity and availability. Okay, so let's say, for example, that you needed him to have $100 worth of emotional currency. However, when he went to the emotional ATM and he tried to take out $100, he received a notice that he had insufficient funds and he only had $20 of emotional currency available. But what you did with your amazing giving self, you so precious. Oh, you so precious. Okay. You said, I'll make up the difference. So you gave him the extra $80 to make up for what he did not have, which essentially means you discounted yourself down to $20 to make the deal work. Okay. And I'm sure, all right, that's not really what they had in mind with the 80-20 rule. All right. But you gave hoping he would eventually come up with the $80. Why? Because you saw potential in him. If I make this investment and if I just sow this seed and if I just pour into him, I'll help build him up and I'll get a return on my investment. Okay, but in reality, what really happened, he even stopped giving the $20 that he was originally given. Now, this meant you're giving the whole $100 investment for him to be with you. Why? Because you've always been the empath. You've always been the giver. You've always been the rescuer. You've always been the pleaser, the one laying down your life. But it has cost you way more than you receive. Okay? Here's what I need you to realize. Listen to me. Look me in the eye. That you are worth the entire emotional investment. If he doesn't have enough emotional currency, it's not your problem. Okay? Here are very two important things that you have to remember. You have to. First, there are men who show up with the whole bag, the whole enchilada. They got the emotional currency, the whole thing, lacking nothing. Meaning they're fully emotionally available in the relationship. All right, they're not asking you to make up for anything. Secondly, they are willing to spend their entire amount on who? You. The whole thing. They're not, well, I don't know. No, none of that. Scripture talks about a man, okay, laying down his life for his wife. Listen, what is more important than your life? All right. So for him to be willing to lay his life down, that means he's willing to give it all. He considers your needs before his wants. Your happiness is his peace. Okay. Think about this. You see very few commercials for extremely expensive exotic cars, right? You don't see a lot of Lamborghini commercials, like you see Honda commercials. However, there is still a serious demand for them. Okay. And ain't nobody discounting the price. All right. Well, listen. All right. We got our inventories overstocked on these Lamborghinis. So how about we knock 75% off? No, ain't nobody doing that. Okay. And trust me, you're much more valuable than some hunk of rubber, plastic, and steel that you call a car. But you have to believe it, and you have to know that someone is willing to pay the price for you. Okay, but let me ask you this question. Have you accepted far less than you know you deserve? Do you question if you're even worth the investment? And do you believe there aren't men out here willing to even make the investment? If this is you, please, by all means, go to my website, Run, Don't Walk. Okay, schedule your free 30-minute consultation. All right, so that I can tell you how coaching can help you know, okay, not wonder, but know you're worth the investment. Also, join me every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in my Facebook group called the Diamond Mind. Always talking about the stuff that y'all want to talk about. We have a great time every Wednesday. Okay. Last night we talked about letting go of toxic relationships doesn't make you a quitter. See, some of y'all hung up on this quitter thing. I don't quit. I was always taught you got to stick in it. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Whatever. Okay. Listen to this. Letting go is not the same as giving up, first of all. All right. And you have to learn to let go of things you want, but don't need. There is a difference. All right. So make sure you go to my website, check out how to join the Diamond Mind so you can check out the replay on that. Also, my series, Why He Married Her Instead of You. Go to my website to get this so that you can see what it looks like when a man says that I will give it all for a woman. To see that there are men out here that have the emotional currency and willing to spend the whole load for the woman that they love. It exists. They're not aliens. They're not somewhere in another universe. It is here on earth. Okay? So check that out as well. I got to get out of here. Y'all take care. Be good. Peace.